of your life.
Yeah, the Philosophy of Hope has been an amazing addition to our programming. Not only is it one of our major fundraisers where we're able to raise the funds to be able to offer the programs that we do throughout the year, but the meaning behind it. You know, everybody who participates is passionate about the cause of Jana Marie Foundation and the work that we do. And the musicians have become like our family, which is, you know, really special to be able to just continue strengthening those bonds that we have made.
So this was my first time experiencing the Philosophy of Hope concert and being a part of it as an employee of this organization. Although it was shared over a virtual platform, the emotions that are revealed through this concert, the stories that are shared through this concert, and just the lives that I believe are touched by this concert, it's insurmountable. And so if we can build on that year after year and continue to find entertainers that want to participate, people in our community that want to share their story as a way to reach out to others and inspire others to get help if they need it, then we're going to continue to do that year after year. It's just really important to who we are.
I am the father of Jana Marie and also the father of Marissa Vicere, who is the founder and president of Jana Marie Foundation. Jana loved music, and that was a big part of her life, and we always played music, and music was a big part of our family life as well. So it's a great connection to Jana. Second, we were fortunate to meet Ken Baxter, who has been kind of the musical spearhead behind all of this, and Ken lost his son Alex to suicide as well, so we share that bond.
I can tell you 100 stories about my son Alex. I've told them over and over again. The truth is, though, the story of my son ended when he was 20 years old. The thing about why we do these shows, is just because there are stories out there that need to be written, or more precisely, rewritten. Maybe we can work this thing out.
I wanted people to know who my son was, and it seems like this is the way to do that. And then as soon as I hear myself answering this question, I'm going, is that the way to do that? Do I have any right putting my son's life, who died of suicide, now that becomes his legacy? This has been something I've been struggling with.
Do I feel like I fit in? 'Cause when I laugh, the world...
This is what I've done my entire life. I'm from New England, and I used to do dinner theaters, and I've been doing that since I was 18 or 19. If I have an emotion, I put it in a 4-minute box, and I take it out and I hear it when I need to, and that's for other people. And people come up to me and they go, I was having an off day, I heard one of the songs you did and I smiled. And there it is. So that's why I started to do it, and now it's evolved.
Mental health is not something to be taken lightly, and something to keep in mind of, and you know, not necessarily everyone thinks about, when they think of your overall health, they think that you have to take care of your mental health too. And that's something that, you know, I think our country's mindset needs to change on.
I think the Jana Marie Foundation makes it a little bit easier for people to reach out and to, you know, but it still has a bad stigma in our society. But I think they're doing a great job as far as reaching out to people and getting them to seek help.
And this is not because Al Vicere can hear this being said, but when I met the Vicere family, and I've said this before, that's what made me come fully on board. I've always done charities, especially since I lost my own son to suicide. And you think that's motivation enough? And it is, but this particular foundation is, when I met him, I said, I'll do whatever this man asks for as long as he asks, for as long as I can perform. I'm 11 years removed or so from my son's death, and it's the same. Some days I wake up and it's like it happened 20 minutes ago. So I will always continue to do this for as long as I moved was 75 miles away, and I drive in for this, because it's Jana Marie. So there. And Al, you still listen to all this?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I think that each year, it tells an amazing story about adversity and overcoming those challenges and finding that road of hope and recovery. And when we can have stories like that, whether it be through the like spoken parts of it or through the music that is played, when we're able to share those stories, we can light the path toward healing for others as well. And it also helps to break down those barriers, the shame or the stigma that sometimes surrounds mental health, and helps people know that they're not alone and that it's okay to reach out and it's okay to have these conversations that are so important to help save lives.
Know what I mean? And your life still goes by in the blink of an eye.